In this video, we will take a closer look at how town-supplied tap water causes staining to glass surfaces, and most importantly, how to avoid this happening to your glass. Firstly, let's become familiar with a few terms and concepts. Hard water is water that contains excess magnesium and calcium. Our town-supplied tap water is sourced from rivers and underground aquifers. This water comes into contact with rocks that contain minerals. The water dissolves these minerals, and in simple terms, the minerals become a part of the water. When this hard water is left to sit on the glass surface, the water eventually evaporates, leaving these minerals behind. These mineral deposits are left on the glass as a milky white residue in the shape of a water droplet, and these are known as mineral spot stains or hard water staining. Now let's take a look at some real-world examples of glass that has this problem. Hard water is most problematic for shower glass, as shower glass comes into contact with water hundreds of times every year, or in the case of a larger family, this figure can be in the thousands. In this example, we see hard water staining created by an in-ground sprinkler system, and a similar situation at a garden centre that has been created by the irrigation system. This staining had built up on the glass inside a pool house that had been sprayed with a hose to clean it. Another common situation where we find hard water staining on glass is on vehicle glass, although on vehicle glass the staining tends to have a more darker appearance. Over time, the hard water spots build up on top of each other. Eventually, a chemical reaction between the minerals and the glass occurs, and this is called hard water etching. Hard water etching is permanent staining, and unfortunately, there are no DIY products or methods that will remove it, despite the claims of manufacturers who sell these DIY products. To have hard water etching removed from your glass, you will need to employ a glass surface restoration specialist. A glass surface restoration specialist is like the ambulance at the bottom of the cliff that saves your glass from needing expensive replacement, while glass care is like the guardrail at the top of the cliff that saves your glass from needing to have to be replaced or the surface of the glass restored by a professional. To avoid the problem of hard water staining and hard water etching, the solution is simple. Anytime the surface of the glass comes into contact with town-supplied tap water, dry the surface of the glass before the water evaporates. While the solution is simple, it's not always easy to implement. So let's look at how we can take a common sense approach to the problem. Ensure sprinkler and irrigation systems are not directing water onto the glass. Try to create a habit where you dry your shower glass after each use. This will take you less than a minute. If you do not dry your shower glass after each use, the shower glass will need a regular, thorough clean at least once a week. Failure to do either of these two things will result in permanent staining forming on your shower glass, ruining its appearance. When cleaning your vehicle glass, use a glass cleaner spray and microfiber cloth, and after hosing any windows on your home or business, squeegee or dry the glass straight after. An excellent way to protect your glass from the problems that town-supplied tap water creates is to have your glass nano-protected by Glass Genius. The nano-protection reduces cleaning time by 90%, it protects glass from hard water staining and etching, it is a hydrophobic water-repellent coating, it has a 10-year life on new glass, and it gives the glass a high level of resistance to scratches and abrasion. NG1010 Nano Glass Protection is like an insurance policy protecting your glass. Glass Genius can remove staining from your existing glass and also offers glass scratch removal. Contact Glass Genius for all your glass surface restoration and glass surface protection needs.